day, my friends. It is time to learn how to fly my DJI Mavic Air drone. So some of you might remember, who have been with my channel for a little bit, that I ended up getting a drone back around November, and I have not had a chance to fly it yet, and I'm finally at an opportunity at a location where I can try to fly it and get familiar with it before I start hitting the road and start traveling again. Okay, so I'm really excited to take this opportunity, bring you all along, and we're going to learn how to fly it together, right? So it's going to be an adventure, but here we go. So this is the receiver that comes with it, okay? And it's kind of, everything is like a little transformer, including the drone itself and also the receiver, the way everything is compact and how it folds up. So one of the things we're going to need to do is start to get our little remote controller all expanded, pulled out, and I'm going to show you one of the cool features about it. Is inside it has the knobs that you can take on and off. Let's see how it goes. Okay, I think it goes like this. There it goes. And it does come with an extra set in case something happens. You know, I have a replacement, but look how cool that is. It folds up and it goes inside of, you know, the controller. I just think that is so cool. What a cool feature. All right, so I'm going to get all that, you know, screwed on, and then I will be right back. So the next thing is going to be to hook a phone. I have an iPhone that I've had and I haven't used it in a while, and it would be perfect to use as a monitor because it doesn't come with a monitor. So I'm gonna have to get my case off, and then it already comes with an adapter that is compatible to an iPhone and also an Android. So if you have an Android device, all you have to do is take out the plug that's along the inside here and then just switch it out, okay? But since I do have an iPhone, it is going to work out perfect for me and my situation. So I'm going to go get this plugged in. All right, and then I'll come back with the next step that we're going to need to do to be able to learn how to fly it. All right, my friends, this is take two on my drone. I actually made a mistake, or almost a rookie mistake. I didn't realize that I have to charge my remote controller. So now I have taken the time and I have charged this up. So there's a little charging port right there. So that has been done. Okay, so now we're going to pick up where I last left off, and then also where I'm at. It got towards the weekend and there was a bunch of people that came here over the weekend, so I didn't get the chance to try to fly it, and now I'm going to try again. It's a little breezy. I mean, not horribly bad, but hopefully I'll get some success today. Okay, so we'll come back to this in a second, but one of the things that I am doing also to be able to fly it is I am putting on my, I call them my little training wheels. So I have guards for my propellers, So definitely going to put that on just in case a oops happens. I can protect it the best I can. And these are pretty cool. They basically just, let's see, go inside of each other like this. Alright, and then it does tell you inside left front, and then there's like an LF and an LR, and then it has the right front and right rear, so it's pretty easy to know what side to put them on. Okay, and so that's going to go to the back, this is going to go into the front, and it just snaps. I'll do it this way for this side, and then it's just going to snap right on there. Pretty cool, huh? Alrighty, so now my guards are on, or my little training wheels, I call it. And I took all my stickers off. The last thing is I'll take the gimbal off when I'm ready to pair up the drone to my app. Okay, so the next thing is I'm going to now finally get back to my remote controller and get the joysticks back on, or I think some might call them a, I don't know, thumb controller. Joysticks. They're really easy to put on. Oops, I have to learn my direction. Alrighty, before you know it, I'll be a pro at this. I'll be doing it without even second thinking. Alright, so now I'm going to plug my phone. And they do have a guard. It's going to be a thinner, I found a guy's channel, and he talked about using an iPhone as the monitor, and I can buy it's a thinner cover that I can end up using. So I think I might end up buying that, because that one will not fit inside here. But I do have a cover on the front of it. I'm going to slide in here. And I got to plug this in though. It's a little tricky though, getting it plugged in. Okay, so the next thing is I've got this now all plugged in, and I've got my little sun guard shield on so I can see my screen in the sun, and so I'm going to end up pairing it from my little app that goes with this. So I'm going to work on the next step. Hopefully I'll get it done. If not, I'll be back or on another day. Let's see what happens. Alright, at this point, this is the part where I had released a video about a week ago or so, where I had accidentally lost some footage, clips that basically I had put onto my computer. My computer was getting bogged down. It basically said I was running out of storage, and it asked me if it wanted me to have it clean up my storage space. Well, I said yes, you know, because it said any files that were, you know, basically not usable or using. So I assumed it wouldn't do pictures and videos, but it did, unfortunately. And so that was a huge learning lesson that I have learned, you know, never let it do that. So I'm doing a better job and a better system of transferring everything from my devices to my computer, and then from my computer to an external drive. So I've got a much better system going. It seems to be working, so that will never happen again, because I do have a lot of devices now that I need to transfer onto my computer as I make videos. But because I'm traveling and it takes me time to make a video, that I need to be able to store it. And I don't want to, I got to delete them off of my devices, but then not get them deleted off of my computer until I make the video. So I have an external hard drive, so I've got the system of moving it to the computer and immediately from the computer onto my external hard drive. So I allow that in my time frame now and make a folder of these places that I'm going to. So I put everything together in the folder because of all the devices. I have a camera, I have a new Hero GoPro 7 that I'm using at the front of the window a lot of the times, and plus my phone and all these things, camera. So I really am looking forward and excited to be able to incorporate all these different ways of putting together some nice footage as I'm traveling. So I'm really excited about this. So in the meantime, it's still learning how to fly the drone. And so I do have pictures. So I didn't lose the pictures, but I did lose my actual first footage of flying it, and Gigi filming me as I was flying it, and it was pretty cool. But I do have the pictures as that special memory of my first flights, so I can share that with you. But stay tuned for my actual second flight, you know, when I finally can get a chance to practice and get it back up, because it will take several times of practicing it. But basically at this point, when I finally get it up and I pair it, right, you have to pair it together to from the drone to the app, because they talk to each other, and then I have it set in a beginner mode. And then I have a computer. You'll see a little iPad at times where I'm at the iPad from the pictures, because I am following this guy's beginner step video of flying my type of drone. So it was really cool. He was very informative. Really was an amazing beginner step video. And so I'll definitely be listening to that several times as I keep practicing what to do with my drone. So you'll see the iPad there. He's kind of like my little co-pilot there as I'm learning how to get it up there and land. And I got a little landing pad for it, because it helps to protect the engine and stuff from getting inside the engine. And I actually hit it, boom, bullseye right on it. So that was so exciting to be able to get it up, get it back, and land it you know, a couple of times and have it hit the pad. So that was pretty exciting. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and just share what I have with the pictures, but stay tuned for in the future when I actually do fly it again, and I'll get some more footage of me actually flying it and having fun with it, and then show you the actual footage from it as I get it up there in the sky. Okay, all right, so with that in mind, enjoy the pictures, and I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.